This short video covers the 8D problem-solving process, and specifically the fourth step, D4 or Discipline 4, root cause analysis, and an overview for root cause analysis. Root cause analysis is a deep topic, and we could spend hours and hours on different methods and tools for RCA. But the purpose of this video is to give an overview of this important step for those that may not be quite as familiar. So the 8D problem-solving process has 8 distinct steps or disciplines that must be followed in sequence in order to be effective. It is a proven and worldwide used tool for team-oriented problem solving. When we've accomplished D1, we've established our team. Then we go to D2 and define the problem. D3, we take short-term actions or containment. D4, we determine root cause, and that's a step that we'll focus on today. This step is at the heart and the soul of the 8D. Root cause analysis is the key method in the 8D process. The objective here is to determine 2 things: the root cause of escape and the root cause of occurrence. The action here is to use 5 whys and other tools to analyze data to identify the root cause. The result should be a concise and precise set of root cause statement, one for cause of escape and one for cause of occurrence. The root cause is the most basic reason for a problem or a defect. It is the thing which, if eliminated, the problem would not occur. This is vital information. To do this, we have to get down to the source, the real, true root cause in depth. If the problem statement or the cause of a problem is defined as operator error, this is not the true root cause. And cannot be accepted under any circumstances. When eventually we take corrective actions, they must directly address these root causes, so it's very important that those be precise. The root cause analysis requires objectivity. It is not a place for opinion, subjectiveness, no assumptions, no preconceived ideas. As with the entire 8D process, but especially in D4, root cause analysis, we need to follow the data all the time. There are many, many techniques that can be used to determine root cause. Asking why multiple times is a simple and powerful tool, but it has to be based upon the data. Again, not based upon ideas or opinions, but based upon data. The 5 whys is a simple process, but unfortunately it's often done poorly. One problem is often the starting point. The first why starts directly from the problem definition. Why did the problem occur as stated in the problem statement? And then we ask why and work from there. Each why follows directly from the previous response. One important point. In 5 whys, the number 5 is not important. There might be 3 whys, there might be 4 whys, there might be 6 whys, there might be 7. 5 is a pretty good guideline. But depending on where you start and to what depth you go, you may have more or less whys. The important thing is to ask yourself why repeatedly to get down to the true root cause. There are many tools, as mentioned, for root cause analysis, including 5 whys. We can use flow diagrams, brainstorming, cause and effect diagrams, data collection, graphs and analysis, Pareto analysis. There's all kinds of tools. I would say that in addition to 5 whys, when doing a root cause analysis myself, I always do a timeline. I consider it to be indisposable because it always helps me to understand what the issue might be. We identify potential causes which explain why the problem occurred. So we have a root cause of occurrence. That is the root cause of the event. What system, important word there, what system allowed the event to occur? Then for detection, it's the root cause of escape. What system allowed the event to escape without detection? Then we test each potential cause against the problem description and the data. Sometimes root cause is not identified, and this can have a variety of causes. For example, the problem was not defined well in the first place. This is really common. We can be working on symptoms instead of the real problem. beginning because problem definition is not really adequate. Some of the facts that we assume are not true, so we have to confirm everything with data. The team doesn't include the right people to fully understand the problem, often misses a process owner that really knows what happens on the floor, or the right technical expertise to do the analysis. Or maybe we skipped a step or two in those 8 important steps, and we missed some critical information. Those steps need to be followed rigorously and with discipline 1 through 8, and it is better to take baby steps and take it slow than to skip and try to force it to go faster. A word on what we call immediate causes. Sometimes these are called apparent causes or symptomatic causes. They typically appear on 8Ds as things like operator error, failure to follow procedures, failure to follow work instructions, broken tools, operators not trained. These things are not root causes, ever. Operator error, not following procedures, broken tools, maintenance not done, are never, ever root causes. So, just to return back and summarize, in step D4, we determine the root cause, that we find 2 things: the root cause of escape and the root cause of occurrence. The actions are to use the 5 whys or whatever tool you choose to analyze the data and identify those root causes. And the result, the outcome, needs to be concise and precise root cause statements for occurrence and for non-detection.